Hey y'all, what it is, what it do? It's your girl Brittany. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is. I know what it is. We know that I post frequently. All right, y'all, say it with me collectively. We are jumping, skipping, hopping, leaping. We doing a ducky bow or dougie yow into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, come without further ado. Let's go and get into this video. Now we start off the hookup because Shawty got the hookup with eliminations. This right here just gave eliminations all the way around. You know, like whole episode was eliminate, get rid of. And I'm kind of happy. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I thought we was gonna get a little show. You know what I'm saying? I love a show. You know, at this point, I'm always looking for a show. But we didn't really get a show this time. I was a little irritated about that. But overall, you know, today was elimination day. Now we start the eliminations, and Tokyo and Levi are the team captains. Pharaoh is me. Pharaoh is me, baby. She doing her makeup. She getting right. I'm like, okay, period. Because honestly, that's all I'm here to do is to look cute. So the guys end up eliminating Kay. She thought that because she came from Jocelyn's show, she was going to be here a long time. And it's given long time no see and goodbye. Don't want to see you again. Simple. I don't blame them for getting rid of her. You know, she was hitting on old buddy. She came in very strong. She was doing a lot. I'm surprised that it took them that long to get rid of her. But yeah, she needed to go because she was doing a lot. You know, she's saying the N-word. She was calling Kayla ghetto. You know, I'm more so on that kind of stuff. I ain't gonna lie and say that I'm really stunned what she did to old boy. I think what she did to old boy was crazy. It was a lot. But overall, I'm more like the ghetto, the N-word. You know, you doing a lot, homegirl. You doing a lot. And the girls end up getting Lito out of here. I'm like, at this point, he should have went home with his homeboy. Girl, he looking crazy. I'm like, you should have already known you was finna go home, Bookie. No shade. It's a lot of the men there, though, who just is not giving to me. I mean, it's a lot of women there who not giving as well. Now this TV did a horrible job with the casting. I'm not gonna lie to you. They was just picking random, okay? It was giving Joker here, a Joker there, a Joker everywhere. No ace of spades, okay? But he ends up getting the boot. I'm like, at that point, y'all should have just took him out with his homeboy. After his homeboy got to find Tokyo and stuff, y'all should have just told him, hey, bro, we don't really like you either, so go on, go. Now, he lost my vote early on in the season when he sat up there and said that a woman supposed to take him out on a date and, you know, he want flowers and all this. I was like, even if that was a joke, I didn't think it was funny. No laugh, all crickets. Now, before he leaves, he ends up showing us his rent money, car note, car insurance, maybe light bill, maybe water, and maybe the gas in the car. Baby, go home and pay your bills for something to get turned off. Why is you showing us all that? And my thing is this too, all the money that you got in your hand, and look at your hair. We need a retwist. You know, the outfit look a mess, the glasses, Dollar Tree. It's a lot that I can say right now. Like, but you want to give me racks on racks on racks. Like, don't piss me off. And my thing is with Levi, like, make up your mind. Do you like Kayla or not? Because every time Kayla get brought up in elimination, she like, no, not Kayla, no, not Kayla. But you ain't even really giving her no play either. I'm just confused as her. Like, do you want her or not? Now, a little bit, Maria and YBZ, it gave a little corny. Like, I get why she told him what she told him because, you know, obviously he was helping her out when all the girls or some of the girls was trying to, you know, get up on her or whatever. So I get why she told him. But the only reason why y'all have an alliance is because he helped you out and, you know, remove Nola from hitting you anymore. It's not like y'all really have each other back. It really came off the strength of he jumped in to defend you a little bit or enough for, you know, you to have loyalty to him now. And I understand that. And no shade, he is really friendly. Again, he lost my vote early on when he was like, you got to take me out. You got to let me know. You got to be all up on me to let me know that you feeling me. But he give that, you know, he like Caucasian women, and that's fine. He can like them. I don't think he really gives much of anything to the African American women, no way. So Keep him, girl. Good luck, okay? But she goes back and tell him that basically all the girls who was into it with her wanted to get him up out of here. But again, they probably wanted to get him up out of because they all was saying that he's very friendly. He talks a lot. He want to be in everybody's face. He want to be the show. Now they end up doing a challenge where basically you got to be handcuffed to two other people, and Tokyo has to be handcuffed to Moses and Q. First of all, looking at Moses, whew, Jesus, that man is tall and fine. Like, Jesus Christ, I think he like 24. He is a strong 24. He look good. Q is nice looking as well. He definitely is nice looking too. I ain't gonna lie, the tattoos on the face kind of, woo, stay back. But overall, he is nice looking. He cool with it. Moses is not, but oh well, get over it. Then we have Unique, Nola, and Levi all being cuffed together too. Levi still look like, I think Levi like 21, 22. But his demeanor is like very cool, very laid back. And mind you, they said that Eunice, I think it's Eunice, she 41. She looked good. You couldn't tell that she was 41 till she started talking a little bit. But other than that, like, she looked good. She can hang with the young girls. Now, I thought this was real messy that they put Freaka League, Pharaoh, and Ethan together. As y'all know, early on in the hookup, Pharaoh and Freaka League got into it. And then, him. I don't really care for Ethan. I would have thought by now he would have been gone. But apparently they keeping him around. For what? I don't know. Now, Ray Face, Kayla, The Face, and Nina, something like that. I don't know her name. She about to go anyway. They are all single and they don't have no partner. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm Kayla by this point, y'all don't like me. I'm not y'all type. Y'all ain't stunned me like that. I'm finna go. Cause at this point, they not feeling her. And it's like you're always the odd one out. Always. At this point, I would have been left. Now, I guess Levi is talking to Kayla in the background because he don't want to connect with Unique no more. He wants to connect with Kayla. And, obviously we know he ain't really stunned Nola like that. But he just dealing with her anyway. He's been handcuffed up with her before. I wish they would show Kayla and Levi interacting because it don't really seem like they interacting like that. I mean, even though, every time eliminations come, he voicing his opinion that they need to keep Kayla. But she's saying they interacting, but it's not giving interaction. Like, both of them want each other, but the production, the cameras are not rolling when they talking to each other or something. Everybody not a go in that department, Kayla. Everybody don't swing good neck. And that's okay. Everybody ain't a net queen. Sometimes you have to be a princess in this game. All right, so they end up going to this little pizza challenge where they make pizzas or whatever. But, the ghetto is starting to follow them. I'm not gonna lie to you. So Eunice and Moses is having a conversation, and Eunice ends up saying that Moses seemed like he kind of toxic. Tokyo butts in saying, that really ain't none of your business. Talk to your man over there. Basically, like, don't talk to my man. So Eunice ends up saying, like, your man was talking to me. Like, girl, it ain't even that serious. It's not even like that. Tokyo ends up saying that she'll slap everybody at this table. Eunice says she wants to be the last one to be slapped. My thing is this, it's not that serious. It wasn't that serious for Tokyo to square up with her. It wasn't that deep. Tokyo looks like a fool. She definitely do. She's embarrassing herself. And she's doing a lot. It wasn't that deep. You and him don't go together. Y'all don't go together. Y'all just met maybe 3 days ago. When the man punched you, he did not have your back. He just stood there kind of, sort of. Why is you trying to fight Eunice? I don't see where, like, the disrespect came in. That he was talking to her, she was talking to him. It wasn't like they really was talking about anything super serious. I just feel like Tokyo was looking to start something, and it really gave, like, for no reason, in my opinion. It just wasn't that deep. It wasn't that deep. It wasn't that serious. I don't really see what she gains from getting into it with Eunice. It kind of was just dumb to me. You don't go with that man. You and that man don't go together. Y'all did what y'all did. And he just talking to you. Now, he probably didn't. I don't think that he necessarily told her that he trying to get to know her. I don't think he would say something like that in front of Tokyo. He said that he was like a one woman type of man. And another thing, Eunice is so comfortable, girl. I looked at the confessional. Now, at one point, the shoes was right next to the feet. This broad got the shoes so far over, like she is truly comfortable. You needed to go. You just absolutely need to go. You had no type of decorum. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. The more I'm seeing Tokyo, the ghetto is there. Like, I definitely need her to understand how to conduct herself in certain environments, and not only that, understand what shows you coming on. Like, ever since Tokyo and came to Now That's TV, she's been on the more upper class shows that they ain't necessarily fighting all the time. And I definitely think, she's still thinking that she on BBO or something, or she back on Zeus. And you're not in them places no more. They are trying to expand their audience and expand the content that we're receiving. And on certain shows like this in particular, we don't necessarily need y'all to fight. The fighting isn't necessary. And especially not at a restaurant. I definitely think, she really showed her ass for no reason. But I will say it is a pattern with Tokyo. When she up there in the sky, she is real disrespectful and she don't know how to calm down. The girl really ain't say nothing for you to be going this hard. Now, the coon came out very quickly. It came out super quick. Let me tell you something. Now That's TV is super corny for inviting Danny. They are so corny for that, because when I tell y'all, they really want to be the next BET. It's insane. Like, they really do want to be the next BET. And they will go out their way to just invite anybody. To just say, well, this person was on our show. Oh, we got connections with this person. Like, it truly is disappointing how thirsty their asses are. So they got Danny in here. Now, as y'all know, and what irritated me. Let me start off. As y'all know, Danny is the baby's ex girlfriend, baby mama, something. Even when they had him, y'all just do anything. Him at the award, he was one of the headline. Anyway, so as y'all know, she made a song about her skin tone being better or whatever the case was. Mind you, they didn't do nobody else's confessional but Tokyo. Tokyo is a black woman. Not only that, she's like a brown-skinned black woman. Tell me something. Oh, I love her music. I love Danny Lay. I love Danny Lay. I love her. Oh my gosh, I just love her music. Did you see them put anybody else's thought or opinion of Danny Lay up there? Of lighter skin tone or not even black? No, you didn't. And that was on purpose. They wanted Tokyo to say that she loved Danny, so that way we could be like, well, the black lady does love Danny, so I guess Danny can slide. No, y'all be looking so dumb when y'all do certain stuff. Like, stuff like this irritates me, because never on the show did we need Danny. The show be going perfectly fine, and then y'all just come out the woodwork just doing anything. Why give her a platform? We're not finna go to her music. We're not finna be like, oh my God, y'all got Danny up there. Like, certain stuff y'all do is very cornball. And y'all need to go touch some grass, maybe even lay in it, maybe even eat some. Because certain things just be dumb. It be piss poor judgment. Like, what would make y'all be like, you know what? We need a quote-unquote celebrity guest. Let's get Danny. She did a song with Chris Brown like 8 years ago. And her and the baby got into it like 8 years ago. Let's bring her. I think that she will boost the views. What the fuck? Like, bro, come on. And it sounds like she reading off a prompt. She nervous. She don't know if she really want to be there or not. She just like, yeah, and yep, you guys don't get too comfortable. Like, girl, did y'all just give her the notes? Kayla made Levi a pizza. Girl, he just like, appreciate that. Dang. And girl, he sitting with Nola. He swore he really wasn't stunning Nola like that. I'm trying to see who all cuffed up because it looked like ain't nobody cuffed up no more. Now for Ray Face to make it seem like he had all the opportunity in the world to get Nola. The world has stopped, and now we're gonna carry on. Cause let's not just jump to fucking conclusions here. Girl, where Michelle come from? Michelle was been out the way. I ain't seen Michelle since the first episode. She talking about y'all gotta fill me in. Baby, you been eliminated. Now my thing is with YBZ. See, he picking everybody that already picked him to go. Even though the boy is not necessarily up on game, he picking folks that, really want to stun him like that, which I think is insane. But I'm not gonna lie, Pharaoh, yeah, let my people go. I do think it is time for her to leave because she really ain't stunning them. She had already let it be known that none of them was her type and she wasn't going for it. Which at this point, what's the type? So Eunice ends up coming out saying that the face should leave. Okay, I agree. No shade. Most of the men should leave, if you ask me. But she was like, he ain't really talking to everybody, da da da. And I can see that he do give off that he feel like he fine or something. It's like, you're not that guy. Boom. Then she said the other part was saying YBZ because he's a little chatty. Understand that too, because he think that he the party, or whatever. So she ends up saying if they make Q leave, then she gonna leave. Now that's where she lost me. She lost me all the way right there, because why you leaving because he leaving? Just say you leaving because you over the drama. You just feel like you above this. Say that, but not leave because he leaving. Like, who is he? Okay, now they then show Q's POV about Eunice. I was confused on what he was saying. But I think he more so being like, it is what it is with Eunice. And from what they said when Eunice was slinging egg, he really wasn't feeling it. He was going back around telling it really wasn't all that. See, a man like that can't be with a woman like me. What you going back telling for? What you snitching for? Maybe you stinked. Maybe you didn't take a shower that day. Maybe it was small. She probably felt like she had to just go down there and just do it anyway. That's probably why. Let's be honest. Let's tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So Tokyo and Eunice end up getting into it on the van. Tokyo is too thick to be doing all that movement. Even the driver was looking crazy. Like, girl, you gonna make them have an accident. You're doing too much movement to be that thick. All that Duke, I'm sure that Duke punched him in the head. When you doing all that movement, you gotta sit down, baby. And Kayla's so messy. Girl, it's the silent throw the water. Barely anything is in the bottle. She's still like, I got my friend back. Cause you ain't gonna do nothing. Picking up a fork habit. Now, Eunice, you lost me. Now, all my life, I had to fight to be beautiful. Girl, calm down, relax. These ain't no ugly women now. These ain't no ugly ones now. Now you, what we talking about? I would say this, Eunice definitely have a mouth on her, but girl, it was time for you to leave. It was just getting too hot up in here for you, and that's okay. Tokyo, ain't nobody finna show you their bank account. I'm not finna go band for band with the poor. We all poor. What are you talking about? Even if I do show you 10, 15, girl, we still poor. That ain't nothing. Tell me something. You ain't gonna bend for me. I pulled up my bank account. You can pull up your bank account all day. You don't need to see what's in mine. I don't care if I got 200,000 sitting in my account. I'm not finna show it to you. Who was you? Now, Eunice, all that we gonna do this. This what's gonna happen if somebody hit you. I doubt it. But you over it, and I understand that. I do think it is time for you to exit. And I just feel like if you have to explain why you not doing what you're doing, you just not a fighter, and that's okay. You didn't come here to fight, but it does seem as though you just keep getting that altercation. So it probably is time for you to exit stage left. So Dita will not take her L in peace. First of all, you can tell that she older. She's talking about my DMs are popping. I'm lit in real life. If you lit in real life, you don't have to say all of that. Girl, you're mad, you're pressed, and you didn't want to get him no opportunity to talk to you. You only want to talk to Mr. I gotta pay my rent, my car note, my light bill, my water bill, and everything when I get back home. And I brought it here so that way I could just have some money to flex. What are you just still there for? Go home. Bye. If you're so lit in real life, if you thanks for the little small opportunity. But see, that's what LSTV get. I love when they bring one of them in and they play in their face. Cause you know, sometimes y'all have to get play in y'all face with cause y'all just don't be understanding. But her shoes are too tight. Oh well, I really don't care. It is what it is. Bye-bye. They end up getting rid of Ferragamo and she's still just sitting there. No shade, girl. Bye. Get up. Go. Okay, and Q is gone next. Bye-bye. I said bye-bye. So Eunice leaves with Q. She said that. But again, like I said, I think she only left because she seen after a while they wasn't finna let up on her and they was gonna try to fight her. So I think, you know, mamas just thought about it and said, this some young girl stuff. I ain't finna keep being bothered with this. They ain't finna hit me. Now in the next episode, they keep exploring Kayla and Levi. I guess. I don't know. I really don't care. Cause it do seem like he just playing in her face. But hey, if I'm gonna be entertained, I'm gonna be entertained. But overall, the episode was okay. It wasn't all that. Nothing like just needed to be. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Love y'all. See y'all in the next one. Bye.